What's going on? This is Jada Black. I'm back with another video. The link in the description box will take you to the previous video I did about this dude catching his girlfriend cheating on him. He I guess caught her cheating on him, and he filmed her leaving. I don't know if it was his house or her house, but he walked her down the street filming her. And the video is on WorldStar, and people are making fun of him, saying that he's gonna cry in the car, that he looks hurt, that he might be gay, that he is emotional. And I just wanted to make this video just to go in depth because the dude looks young. He looks like he might be in his early 20s. I can tell by the way he spoke that he's not too far from high school. A lot of these guys try to sound cool by using the N-word even though they're not N-words. So you could tell this guy's is a little ignorant, not very self-aware. He let his guard down with this female because he really wanted to be with her. And I believe he too was hurt by her cheating on him. I'm looking at these comments and they really are going in on him. I don't see anybody who's on his side. And it just goes to show you that we as men, no matter what our background is, we have to do better. Like, we seriously have to do better. We have got to stop being the laughing stock of social media all the time. I know women get made fun of, but when you do things like this, when you catch a girl cheating and you decide to film it and put it on social media, it makes you look weak, man. It makes you look like a simp. It makes you look emotional. It makes people respect you less. But when you're hurt by a woman, you do emotional shit. And especially when you're young and you probably didn't even have a father there to really teach you how to overcome your emotional feelings and think with logic. Not saying that a father is the only one who can do that, but it's been proven that if you have a father figure there, it could help with that emotional side of you, not to be so emotional. And this guy was definitely emotional because I think he actually cared about her, and I think he truly betrayed her, and I don't think he had any idea she was cheating on him. I think it was a surprise to him. That's why he was trying to hold these emotions in check, because he probably didn't think that a girl that he chose to be with would cheat on him. And I think that's the mistake that a lot of us men make. We actually believe that a lot of women wouldn't cheat on us, the ones that we're interested in and the ones that we choose. We don't think that they are cheat on us. But the thing is that women will cheat if it suits them, if they feel justified. This is why you will have women who will accuse you of cheating. Meanwhile, they have one or two different side dudes on the side. Either they're having sex with or they're getting money from, or they're doing both. But they'll accuse you of cheating because they have a guilty conscience. But you also have the women who will be in relationships with you and they will co-sign all the things that you do and say. You may be talking to other women, you may flirt with other women, and they show no type of emotion towards that. It's usually because they have a dude too that they're showing attention to and affection towards. You're just there for security. You're just there just to be there. And this guy, this beta, he also talked about not taking care of her and her kid. And that's a red flag. Because whenever a woman is able to get into a relationship with a guy and she has a child, she's already from the start, you already know that she's dealt with the system, that she's dealing with the baby daddy who she's probably not getting along with, that she may have some irresponsibility, in her when it comes to her womb, when it comes to the men that she chooses, because no young guy should be talking about taking care of a woman and her child, especially when the both of them look like teenagers. No, so that just shows you that, she doesn't have a lot of accountability. This is why she was able to be in that video and walk straight to her car and not say anything to him, because she didn't care about him. He wanted her to fight him. He wanted her to show emotion. She showed really no emotion. When the video first started, she was like, wondering why is he filming her. But after that, she basically walked to her car with no emotion, did not care. She cheated. Oh well. She didn't care. He found out recording that video, he basically found out that chick never cared about him. And he was talking about taking care of her and her son or daughter. I can't remember. Or a child. I think it said her son. I only saw the video once, folks. And it's troubling. It's really troubling that you have a young man who probably has no kids of his own talking about taking care of a female who has a child, who wasn't responsible enough to have a child with a man that she actually cared about, that she actually wanted to be in a relationship with. That is a red flag. A young woman with a young child, she's not with the child's father. That is a red flag. I don't care what you say about the father. You chose to have a child with him. So by doing that, you're showing that you're not very responsible. And when you have a young dude basically saying that I'm not going to take care of you and your kid anymore, that's troubling. That's a red flag. Now, she does have her own car, and I mean, it's not a regular car. And so she likes to drive around in nice vehicles. Not to say it's a nice car, but it's nicer than most cars that a lot of the young people drive in. Pink, reddish, whatever it was. So she's probably used to men giving her money, and she probably used this guy for money, which is probably what it was all about. Now, somebody said in the comment section that he doesn't have a car. Well, how do you know that? He was basically just walking and filming her. You don't know if he has his own car or not. One commenter said, you should have known she was cheating. She parks a block away from your house. Think and stop saying nigga Yeah, man, I agree with that. She parked a long way from where he stayed. That is a red flag. She parked a block away, and you still didn't think anything was going on. That lets me know that she is not new to this. She is not new to cheating. She is not new to messing around and cheating on dudes. That's why when I make videos and women get upset because they think I'm being extremely biased in my videos, they think that I'm always siding with men. It's because you have a lot of dudes like this, man. They are completely beta. They will take care of a woman with a child when they don't have a child themselves. Unless you are a rich man, you should never seek to take care of anybody else's child. I don't care how much you care about that woman, because you never know the type of situation that's going on with her and that child's father, especially if it's a young child. People talking about he's in his feelings, making countless Snapchat videos, which he's probably going to take down. I think once he thinks about, you know what I think is going to happen though? I believe that he's going to get back with her. You don't go that hard and simp that much unless you're going to get back with her. It's just like when I did the video about the guy who caught another man smashing his wife on the couch, and he put that video on WorldStar. Did y'all know this coward started flagging that video off YouTube? And he was doing that because he probably got back with her. A woman who sat her nasty ass on that couch with that bald-headed, thug-looking dude. I call him a thug-looking. I don't know what else to call him. Call him a thug-looking dude. Oh, bald-headed. Thug. That's all that come to mind. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I don't know. OG. Look like one of them bald-headed OGs. You know what I'm saying? Old dudes that try to act gangster. Yeah, she's sitting on the couch, and the guy walks in, sees this, basically says, "I know you're cheating," blah blah blah. Then walks back out. Shows how completely weak he is. He probably got back with her because she realizes this guy's weak and he's lame, and he's willing to just see me cheating and not do anything. All she probably had to do was sweet talk him, have sex with him, because she probably hadn't had sex with him in a while, and all was forgiven. The fact this guy has to go back and flag videos. So that just shows you that a lot of men, for the most part, are just weak. They just want a woman to show a little bit of love towards them. And when they get that, they go right back to the blue pills.